Hi guys, thank you so much for joining. Let's just wait a couple of minutes for the other students to join, okay? Thank you for your patience. Hi guys, thank you so much for waiting. We're gonna get started with today's class. We have some homework, which was extra practice. Hopefully you did this. Remember, you have until today to upload it. It's about present simple and present continuous tense. Were you guys able to upload it to Edmodo? Yes or no? Remember to use the icons. Hello? Pamela says yes. What about the other people? Were you guys able to do the homework? Bernardo didn't do it? Okay. What about the other people? Okay. Maria Paula says yes. Isaac, can you tell me if you did it? You can do the icon yes or no. And I said as well. You guys have to get used to replying using the icons. It's very important that you do that. Niset says yes. Isaac, what about you? Okay. If you didn't do it, you have until today to do it, so you can upload it. We're gonna check some of the exercises and then get started with class, which is about simple past. Were you guys able to log into Edmodo and check the videos and additional exercises online? Yes. What about the rest, you guys? It should be immediate answer. Maria Paula and I said, were you able to upload to Edmodo? Okay, so we're gonna check that after homework. Just, it's basically simple past and some additional exercises. Okay, let's get started. So we have present simple tense or present continuous tense. The first part was to conjugate, right, the verbs with S or ES or ING. So let me have a volunteer, somebody from the group that would like to help me with the first 10 words, 10 verbs.
Teacher.
Go ahead, Nisa, thank you.
Okay. Be in simple present is is, and are.
Very good. Correct.
Present continuous. Been.
Perfect. Yes. The present continuous would be bien. We pronounce it be-in. Bien.
Being.
She's being annoying, for example. She's being stupid, for example. They're being noisy. So being. Because otherwise it sounds like you're saying been, right? And we don't say been. Okay. All right. Can you do the next one? Nisa, can you help me with the next one as well?
Sorry, teacher. With simple present is looks, And present continuous is looking.
Looking, correct. Looks for he, she, and it, right? We're conjugating it for he, she, and it. Looks and ing, looking, right? In English, we prefer to not pronounce the G. We don't have to say looking, even though that's correct and that's proper. We just say looking, right? Looking. So in pronunciation, right, we eliminate the G in pronunciation, looking. It's not necessary to say it. All right, continue.
Sing in simple present is sings.
Mhm.
And in present continuous is singing.
Okay, singing. So say singing, singing. Say it again. Can you say it one more time?
Singing.
Singing. Very good. Okay, then we have here. What do you have for here?
Here in simple present is hears. And in simple continuous is hearing.
Present continuous is hearing. Yes, hearing. Very good. Next.
In simple present is flies
Flies with a Y or flies with an I?
with I.
Very good. So we have flies.
And in present continuous is flying.
Flying. So in this one, we keep the Y, right? So we would say flying with a Y. Let me double check one moment. Yes, correct. So for ing, we do have to continue using the Y. That's very important. But for present simple, for he, she, and it, it's not necessary to use the Y. Okay, how about brush? What do you have for brush?
In simple present is brushes.
Yes,
And in present continuous is brushing.
brushing. Yes, brushing, like brushing your teeth, brushing your hair. Next,
In simple present is puts.
puts,
And in simple continuous is putting.
pudding, double T, correct. Then next,
In simple present is washes.
washes,
And present continuous is washing.
washing, correct. And then this one,
Catch in simple present is catches.
catches,
And in and present continuous is catching.
catching. Very good. All right, and then the last one here for you,
In simple present is series.
tidy, tidies,
And in
huh?
present continuous is tiring.
Tiding. So tidy, sorry, it's like when you make your bed or you organize something, right? So it's like, it's not very common, to use it, but you can say tidy your bed or your room. It means to organize a place, right? To make it look clean and organized. Tidy. All right, thank you so much, Seth. Let's have somebody else. Any other volunteer for the next 10 words?
Me, teacher.
Pamela, thank you so much. What do you have for cry?
Simple present, cries,
Cries, do
and
you keep the Y, cries like this, or you keep it with an I?
I,
I, very good. The cries, and what about the ing form?
crying.
Crying, good. Next,
Simple present, swims,
mhm.
and present continuous, swimming.
Swims, and then swimming. We doubled the M, right? Double M, swimming.
Yeah.
Next,
Makes and making.
makes and making, correct. Next,
Wait and waiting.
wait and waiting, perfect. What about take? Oh, wait, sorry, waits and waiting.
types and typing.
Oh, sorry. The previous one. Take,
Oh, takes,
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 mhm,
and taking.
takes, and taking. Correct. Okay, now type,
Types, and typing.
types, and typing. Correct. Okay, so
And
let me scroll down one moment. Okay, then we have kiss,
kisses and kissing.
kisses, and kissing. Yes. How about go?
Goes and going.
Goes con es, right? Goes. La
Go.
es and going. Perfect. All right. Any questions, guys, about this exercise? The first one. Questions about the exercise? No questions? Let me erase here. Okay, if you have a question, you can interrupt me, okay? Don't worry. You can go ahead and jump in and say something. Okay, next exercise, we have find the mistakes and correct it, right? So let me scroll down over here. Any other volunteer, any other person that would like to find the mistake and correct it? You can do the first five sentences. Is there anybody you want me to choose?
I'm waiting.
Bernardo, thank you so much. Go ahead. So we have letter A. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right,
letter
right,
B.
right. It's this one. I'm sorry. We have the second exercise. I was doing scrolling, sorry. So the second
Okay.
one, sorry, is complete the sentences with the correct tense. So we have to conjugate. Let me make it a little bit bigger. So what do you have for letter A? Hiroshi and Aya, always? What do you have there?
Go.
Always go to school on foot. Okay, so that's very good. That's simple present, and we use go. How about B?
Children play.
Okay. Continue reading.
They play in the backyard at the moment.
Okay, so what's the problem there? Because it says at the moment.
At the moment. Why, teacher?
So at the moment means right now, right?
Okay.
So if we're using something that's happening right now, do we use simple present or do we use present continuous?
Continues. Okay.
Very good. So
Are playing.
okay, can you read it completely one more time?
I can't because I don't see all the.
Oh.
Porque es que me tapa su foto.
Oh, but you can move it. Are you
Please.
using a computer?
Yeah.
So you have to do it. You have to move it, not me, because I don't have control of your computer. Can you move it? Can you minimize it?
Oh, let me see. Okay.
I don't have control over your computer. So.
Okay.
Okay, so letter B.
Letter B. The children are playing in the backyard at the moment.
Very good. So the children are playing. What about letter C?
Where is Mr. Johnson? He is driving to school now.
He's driving to school now. Very good. Letter D.
Okay. My mother usually get up at 7 o'clock.
Okay,
Gets up.
Very good. Perfect. My mother usually gets up. Letter E.
Okay, Spanish is my favorite language.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Do letter F as well.
Look, the balloon um, flies in the sky. It's flying.
Yes, correct.
Mhm.
It's happening right now. So
Mhm.
the balloon is flying in the sky. Letter G.
Jenny's father is my teacher.
Is my teacher. And letter H.
Um,
That's a question.
Question: are your kids um, in? I don't know, teacher.
Okay. When we have verbs like or love,
Uh-huh.
or senses, right? Hear, see, all those verbs, we usually use present simple. We don't say, I'm liking listening to music. I'm liking going to the beach. It's more common to say, I like. I like to go to the beach. I like listening to music. So for in this case, like has to be in simple present.
Mm-hmm.
So we put like here. And what auxiliary do we use for questions?
Uh,
Do you remember for simple present, what auxiliary do we use?
do?
Do, very good. So do your kids like listening to music?
Yeah.
You can say does, but if it was only one kid, right?
Yeah.
Does your kid, very good. Thank you so much, Bernardo. Let me have somebody else to help me with the next sentences.
I, teacher.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Let me scroll down. I'm gonna erase the answers, guys, because I need to scroll down. So check the answers. Now I'm gonna scroll down. So we have letter I. Can you help me with that, Emmanuel?
Mary and her brother brush their teeth every day.
Perfect, so that just stays the same. Letter J.
Simpson isn't like, or no, doesn't like, sorry,
Okay. What else? Doesn't like, and what's the complete answer?
to work, doesn't like going to work on Saturday morning.
Very good. Thank you so much. Letter K.
I am making cookies twice a week.
Okay, now twice a
No,
week.
sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
make cookies twice a week.
Perfect. Very good. Next.
Listen, someone mm, is knock at the door.
So is it happening right now or is it a routine?
Is knocking, sorry.
Very good. It's knocking at the door. All right, and letter M.
Um, kids like to eat ice cream.
Perfect. Kids like to eat ice cream. Letter N.
Broccoli isn't my brother's favorite
Vegetable.
vegetable, sorry,
Vegetable. Say it again.
vegetable.
Yes, perfect. Letter O.
Olivia and Ava dances together now.
Okay.
No, are dancing
Yeah,
together.
that's excellent. Thank you for monitoring your answers, right? Guys, that's very important that if you make a mistake, you can correct yourselves right away because that's how we learn, right? That's how we learn a language. Thank you so much. And then the last one, Emmanuel?
My friend isn't watching no, isn't watching cartoons at present.
Mhm. Correct.
He is playing soccer.
Perfect. So at present means right now. So my friend isn't watching cartoons at present. He's playing soccer. All right. Very good. Thank you so much for participating. Do you guys have a question about exercise 2? Any questions?
Yeah, teacher, can you repeat the verbs you don't usually use with continuous, present continuous?
Yes. Okay. So we call them state verbs usually, or stative verbs. Both are the same. That means the verbs are usually used in simple form. State
Okay.
or a stative, and those are the senses. So usually hear, taste, want, like, um, listen, usually, see, right? So those verbs usually, not all the cases, but usually we prefer to say I like breakfast instead of I'm liking breakfast, or right? But sometimes we can use it with ing, but in most cases we don't, because they imply something that you like at the moment, but it's a permanent situation. It's something that happens all the time. So if it's permanent or a fact, that implies that we use the simple form and not the gerund form,
Okay, thank you.
right? Any other question, guys, do you have? Okay, if we don't have any other questions, we're gonna check exercise 3. Any other volunteer to help me with this one? Nobody? You want me to choose? Let me ask Reina, can you help me with exercise 3, the first 5 letters?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
The mistake in a letter A is go. Don't go fishing every day. For me, no go.
So what
It
would be the correct one?
is don't is fishing every day.
If it's a routine, what we prefer simple present, right? If it's a routine, it's every
Sí.
day. So what's Tom? It's he, right? So for
Yes.
he, we need to conjugate the verb go. How do we conjugate the verb go for Tom?
Sería he
So go
go.
goes. Tom goes
Goes
fishing
down.
every day, right? Because for he, she, and it, or it, we need goes. We need to add the S to the verb.
Okay.
How about letter B?
Does you know how to swim? Does you? Do you know how to swim?
Perfect. Thank you. Yes. Letter C.
My house is small, but my house is small, but it
It, and then the verb would be?
pretty. It 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 is
It is or it's? Pretty.
is pretty.
Very good. How about letter D? Is there a mistake?
Pandas eat bamboo. Um, in
Do you?
pandas eat bamboo? No.
Very good. So it is correct. You don't have to change anything. How about letter E?
She like to eat junk.
Is there a mistake?
No, I don't.
There is no mistake, correct? So do you like to eat junk food? That's correct.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Reina. Let me ask, let's have Maria Quiroz. Can you help me with letter F, please?
Yes. Letter F. How does Jenny go to work?
Perfect, so does. How about letter G?
Letter G. It's correct.
Okay, very good. Saint Jean is an ancient hero of Vietnam. Perfect, letter H.
My best friend is living in the USA now.
Very good. So my best friend is living in the US now. Because it's happening at this moment. Sometimes you could say lives, that's okay if it's gonna be permanent. But if it's something temporary, is living. But yes, so is living would be better. Next one, letter I.
The next is correct. At the moment, I am doing my homework.
Very good, perfect. Letter J.
It's your family play sport? No, does? No, sorry.
Yeah, well, you were
Does,
correct.
does your family play sport once a week?
Good. So family, it's a noun that can be singular or can be plural. So you could say, does your family play sports once a week? Correct. Sometimes we can think family as plural. So you could say, do your family play sports once a week? But that's probably not as common. So I prefer that you guys think of family as a single unit, singular. So I prefer that you guys say, does your family play sports once a week? Thank you. Can you continue with letter K? Do you see any mistake?
No,
So it's
it's
correct.
correct.
Thank you. Letter L.
It's spring, it's begin my favorite season.
So it's being my favorite season.
Being.
Now, is it better to say spring is being my favorite season as present continuous, or is it better to say spring is my favorite season as simple present? What do you prefer?
Simple present.
Okay, so it would be what way? It would be what answer? Spring.
Is
What else?
begin, sorry, it's present continuous. It's begin my favorite season. It's being.
That's present continuous, but I prefer is because it's spring. Spring is my favorite season. So instead of using present continuous, for seasons, we tend to use the simple present. Spring is my favorite season, right? Is being, it's a little bit confusing because it's being what at this moment, it's not correct. It's better to say spring is my favorite season. Okay. And then the last one.
The last one, it's correct.
Yes, correct. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Guys, do you have any questions about exercise 3? Please interrupt me if you have any questions, okay? Exercise 4 is choose the correct option. We have people for the bus at the moment. People are waiting for the bus at the moment. Let me ask somebody else. How about Maria Paula? Are you there?
Yes.
Can you help me with this exercise, the second one? me see, the third exercise, but you know, number 2. Or
Right now,
Uh-huh.
Cassandra
Yes.
is finishing a cake.
Okay, Cassandra is finishing a cake. What about letter C?
Tom is playing the violin now. He plays every Sunday.
Good. So Tom is playing the violin now. He's playing every Sunday. Perfect. How about letter D?
Look, the penguin is walking on the street.
Perfect. So look means right now. Letter E?
Mary goes to work at 6:45.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you. How about letter F?
Holidays in Japan are wonderful. We have a lot of fun.
Perfect. Letter G?
I am not knowing how to make a decision right now.
So this one, it's a little exception, even though it's right now, guys. No, it's another verb that we can add to the list. No, we prefer to use simple form for no. So I'm gonna add it here. Okay, because it's not going to be very common to say knowing, right? You say I know. So it would be, I don't know how to make a decision right now. Okay, is that clear? It would be this one. Okay, that's the correct answer. Just because no, we don't say I'm not knowing. That's a little incorrect. Is that clear? Yes? So no, we don't use that. Okay, and there's a last one. English and science. What do you guys have for that? What do you have, Maria Paula?
English and science are my favorite subjects.
Are my favorite subjects. Very good. Thank you. So here, guys, you have the answers to these exercises. In case you didn't understand or you have questions, you have the answers over there. We're going to move to the next unit real quick. So let me go ahead and show you that. Okay. So it's this one. Why didn't I enjoy it more? So over here, this would be homework for next class. I already uploaded to Edmodo, so you have it in upcoming or próximamente, and you have the homework. If you can take a picture and upload it to Edmodo, that would be great. And these are the units. Let me try, see if I can make it bigger. Okay, there it is. Right. Trying to make it bigger for you. Okay. All right, so we have simple past review. Why didn't I enjoy it more? We have this reading. So I'm gonna ask somebody else to help me read. Okay, we're gonna do some reading. Any volunteer that would like to help me? Remember, participation is going to be evaluated.
What do you need, teacher?
So can you guys see the book? Can you see the page?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do the reading.
You need a volunteer to read the text?
Yes, so we have different paragraphs. I need a volunteer to help me read.
Okay, I can help you.
Thank you. So the first 2 paragraphs, please.
Okay. I am just back from my first vacation. Vacation. Okay, I'm just back from my first vacation without my parents. My best friend, Sarah, and I went on vacation together. after our exams. We were really excited, but everything went wrong from the start.
Very good. You can continue.
We
We
were,
continue.
oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
No.
We have another volunteer. Don't worry. Go ahead.
We were on vacation in Santa Cruz, California. It was a great place. The beach was fantastic and the parties
Lasted.
lasted all night. So I enjoyed it more.
So why didn't I enjoy it more?
Somehow, I
Somehow.
somehow I didn't mean anything to me. I was depressed and bored.
Good. You can continue with the next one.
I
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
okay. Um, Sarah and I both made new friends on the first day, but different friends. Sarah's new friends were really stuck up. They thought I wasn't good enough for them. I didn't care. I didn't like them anyway.
Okay, very good. Here, guys, before we continue, some words to pay attention to. Vacation. Okay, so we say vacation. Then we have lasted, right? In present is last. In past is lasted. Okay, how long did it last? Oh, it lasted all night. Why? It's a question. Why? Somehow, some, and then how, right? Like, how are you? We have some, how, stuck up. Okay, stuck up. Does anybody know what that is? The meaning? Stuck up? Stuck up is when you think you're superior.
Stuck up.
Huh? Go ahead.
Stuck up.
Correct, but it means when somebody thinks that they're superior, right? They were really stuck up. They thought you were not enough for them or good enough for them, right? Then we have the verb in past, thought, right? Of think. Say thought. All right, let's continue. Any other volunteer?
Me, teacher.
Thank you so much. You can continue, please. Thank you.
So Sarah and I didn't spend any time together. I was with my new friends and Sarah was with hers. I liked my new friends and we all wanted to have fun, but in fact, I felt really sad and lonely because I missed Sarah.
Okay. All right. You can continue with the next one.
When mom called, I was so glad to hear her tell the truth. I almost cried when I heard her,
Heard.
but I tried to sound cheerful. I didn't want her to know I was miserable.
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 Okay. So some words, guys, from this paragraph. We have heard is the past tense of hear. Heard. When I heard her voice, right? Then we have cheerful, happy, right? Cheerful. And then we have miserable. So I didn't want her to know that I was miserable. That's the stress is going to be in me, miserable. All right, and one last volunteer for the last paragraph. Anybody else?
I can.
Go ahead, Emmanuel. Thank you.
Then I felt someone's eyes on me and turned around. It was Sarah, and she was on her cell phone too. She didn't look very happy. Did she feel the same as me? Was she also on the phone home?
Good. Was she also on the phone home? Right. Okay, so that's basically the reading. Do you have any questions in regards to other words that you might not understand?
Yeah, teacher, can you repeat the meaning of stuck up?
Stuck up. Stuck up is a person who thinks he or she is superior to other people.
Okay,
Okay? When they think that they're better than you.
okay,
You're really stuck up.
thank you.
Right? You're welcome. So guys, what I want you to do individually is next page. We have, oh, let me see. This previous page. Okay. So after reading, we have these questions. Why were Sarah and Johnny excited? Did they make the same friends on the first day? What did Johnny think of Sarah's new friends? What did Sarah's friends think of Johnny? Did Johnny and Sarah spend any time together? Why did Johnny feel lonely? And why did Johnny try to sound cheerful on the phone, who was also on the phone? So you don't have to write it down. You can just try to locate those answers on the reading. So go back to the reading and try to say, okay, this is answer number 1, and you can just put number 1, number 2. And in just a couple of minutes, I'm gonna give you 2-3 minutes. We're gonna check it, okay? Does everybody have the book with you? Do you have the physical book? If you don't have it, you can write no. You can put the icon no. Because I can also upload it to Edmodo and you can have this on Edmodo. Do you have the book? I only see Charlene and Maria Paula answering. I don't know, the rest of you are not answering. Remember that you have the icons on participants. You go to participants, you see the list of people, and then underneath you have the answers. Yes, no. Emmanuel, do you have the book?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Do you know how to reply saying yes or no on the chat?
Huh? Sorry?
Do you know how to reply by using the icon yes or no? Are you using a computer?
No, I'm using the cell phone.
So when you go to participants on the phone, do you see an icon that says yes or no, or a thumbs up, thumbs down?
Yes.
So you can do the thumbs up if you say yes, a thumbs down if you said no.
Okay.
Can you try, see if it works?
This?
Perfect, yes. So if I ask a question, guys, you have to answer yes or no so that I know, right? Otherwise, I am not gonna know. How about the rest of you? Julian, Maria Quiroz, Reina, Valerie, Viviana. Do you guys have the physical book?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Julian, do you have the physical book? Julian, are you there? He's probably not answering. Julian, hello. Okay, we have Viviana, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, do you know how to click yes or no on the participants icons?
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you. Reina, are you there?
Yes.
Do you know how to locate the yes or no icons?
Mm,
If you go, are you
uh,
using a computer or a phone?
I use computer.
So if you go to participants, participantes, right? then you have the list of participants. Y debajo dice sí, no, yes, no. Do you see it?
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I don't know, Julian, are you there? Julian's not answering. He might not be connected, but we'll check later. Okay, so let's check, guys. We have why were Sarah and Joni excited? Who can tell me the answer? Why were they excited?
Because they have their first vacation without their parents.
Okay, you said vacation, and it's not
Vacation.
vacation.
Sorry, teacher, sorry.
Perfect.
Vacation.
No worries. Did they make the same friends on the first day?
Oh, sorry, can you repeat me?
Yes. Did they make the same friends on the first day?
No, different friends.
Different friends. Okay. Thank you, Renato. Somebody else. What did Joni think of Sarah's new friends? Anybody else? This should be something quick, guys. I already gave you time to look for the answers. So what did Joni think of Sarah's new friends?
Jack thought he was really stuck up.
Okay, so Sarah's new friends were really stuck up, right? What did Sarah's friend think of Joni? Sarah's friend.
He didn't like them anyway.
Okay, so, all right, so that's, what did Sarah's friends think of Joni? That's the opposite, right? Okay, so Joni says the Sarah's friends were really stuck up, and then, all right, so yeah, that's correct. Does anybody have any other answer? Anything to add to that answer? No? Okay. All right. I mean, she says, okay, the next one. Let's go to the next one because yeah, it's the same answers pretty much. Number 5, did Joni and Sarah spend any time together? Did Joni and Sarah spend any time together?
No,
Right, so they have separate friends,
they
right?
didn't. Yeah,
Okay, how about why did Joni feel lonely?
because she missed Sarah.
She missed Sarah, yes. Why did Joni try to sound cheerful on the phone? Why was she pretending to be happy?
Because she didn't want feel miserable.
Mhm. All right, they she didn't want her to know that she was feeling miserable. And who was also on the phone? Who was also on the phone, guys? Sarah, right?
The mom.
Right, but it was Sarah. She was also on her cell phone, so she probably was. She was also there, right, on the phone. Maybe she was also calling her mom. We don't know. Number 4 is this. I just found out that the answer is that they thought that she wasn't good enough for them, right? Sarah's friends think that Joni wasn't good enough for them, and then Joni think that they were really stuck up. That's number 3. So we just make a little clarification there. They didn't like each other. That's basically the correct answer. Okay, here we have these feelings, a word bank, okay? So feelings that we use in the reading and feelings that we're gonna use throughout this unit. Um, can I have somebody to help me read the feelings? And we're gonna say if it's something positive or something negative. Anybody else?
Hi, teacher.
Thank you, Viviana. Go ahead.
Angry?
Angry. It
I
was
just reading now.
well, I can ask you, is it positive or negative?
Okay, angry is negative.
Negative. All right. What else?
Worried is negative.
Bored. It's
Bored,
negative.
sorry.
Bored. Very good. How about the next one?
Cheerful is positive.
Correct. Next.
How do you speak?
Pronounce it. It's
Yes,
depressed. Depressed.
depressed. Depressed is negative.
Negative. All right. Next.
Embarrassed. I don't know.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed, I think, is negative.
Negative. Yes. Avergonzado. Embarrassed.
Yes.
By the next.
Excited is positive.
Positive. What about the next one?
Glad.
Glad.
No. Glad. What is the meaning? I don't know.
Glad is to be honored, to be happy.
Is positive.
Positive. Correct.
And happy is positive.
Very good.
Lonely is negative.
Negative. Correct.
Miserable. Negative.
Negative.
Nervous. Negative.
Negative.
Sad. Negative.
Correct.
Scared.
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 Huh?
Scared is negative.
Negative.
Tired
Tired.
is negative. And worried. Worried.
Worried.
Worried is negative.
Very good. All right. Thank you so much. Let's focus
You're
on
welcome.
pronunciation, guys. We have angry. This is the pronunciation. I'm gonna put it in brackets so you guys kind of know the pronunciation. So angry, bored. Okay, I'm gonna do it in a different color. Let's see. Bored, cheerful, cheerful, depressed. So depressed, we don't pronounce the E, right? We say depressed. So are you feeling depressed? Embarrassed. 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 Excited, right? That one you know. Excited. Glad. Okay. We have happy, lonely. These are probably you already know this. Lonely. Miserable. The stress is going to be in me. Miserable. Nervous. Sad. Scared. Scared. Tired. Worried. Okay. So what I want you to do is I'm going to let's see. I'm going to ask you to read these sentences, excuse me, these words, and send me an audio message via WhatsApp later after class. So you have to pronounce them correctly. Okay, this is the correct pronunciation, and send them on an audio message on WhatsApp so I can check and make sure that you know the right pronunciation. So that's a little homework. Okay?
Teacher, any question?
Yes.
That message is only for you or in our group?
In this case, I prefer that you send it to me
Okay.
because it's just directed to me, but it's okay if you do it to the group because this is related to the class. What I don't like that you send on the group is if you have a problem with attendance, if you cannot be in class, or if you have any specific problem with your computer, whatever it is, that is private, but this is up to you. You can send it to me via WhatsApp or on the group or private.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Now let's just keep moving here. We have some writing. Okay, so what I want you to do is, what time is it? Let me see. 12:26. We're just going to check real quick what I posted on Edmodo. Let me go ahead and project that real quick. So, so on Edmodo, we have, I posted these exercises for you, right? We have simple past exercises in this little video. This video is mostly about time markers. So in English, remember that for simple present, we use adverbs of frequency like every day, always, sometimes, rarely. For simple past, we have others like yesterday, last week, right? Sometimes we can say just now. Just now is because something happened just now and it didn't last too long. Even though we're using now, you could also use it for something that happened just at this specific time. So I recommend that you watch it if you didn't watch it, and we will review it. I just want to double check these exercises. 1 second. Okay. So we have sentence and questions in simple past. Were you guys able to do these exercise? Do you guys find it difficult, easy?
That's easy.
Easy.
Very useful.
Easy.
Perfect. If you forget about any verbs in irregular form, remember that I shared during this week, I shared a list of, it's called the horrible list of verbs. I don't know if you remember. And let me see if I can find it to show it to you. I can also upload it again, but it's basically this document. It's like a strategy for you to memorize verbs, just because it might be a little bit difficult sometimes because you have a very, very long list. If you look at the book, at the end of the book, you also have the list of verbs, but they're all in one category. Here, I will post it again if you can't find it. Here you have it in different groups, right? Important verbs, perception verbs, verbs that do not change, okay, for example, or patterns, diferentes patrones, right? That you can, it's easier to memorize this way. So I recommend that you check this list, write it down in a notebook, anywhere you want, and try to learn it by categories. Right now, we're only doing the second column, right? The second group, which is past, simple past. So do that. I will share it again on Edmodo if you don't have it. But for now, so we have this one. Do you have any questions about these? For example, we have did, right? I did. Here we have, did Susan go, for questions. They visited with ED, right? Jenny and Peggy did not help. The good thing is that you don't have to pay attention to the subject as much because it's going to be did or it's going to be past for all the verbs, excuse me, all the subjects, all the nouns. So you don't really have to pay attention to he, she, or it anymore. That's only for simple present and present continuous, right? So if you have any questions about this exercise or this other one, send me a screenshot, or let me know. So I'll be happy to help. What we're gonna do is, generally our class, if we were in person, would be from 11, right, to 2. Obviously, we have 1 hour of conversational class, so we're supposed to finish at 1. So what I'm thinking that we should do, if you agree, right, if this should be, everybody should agree, is that from 12:30 to 1, I want you to do the homework, because a lot of you guys do not upload your homework. So you're not handing in homework on time. And I know that you have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of work, I know you're at home, but you probably have to work from home and help your kids, with homework and stuff like that. So my recommendation is, if you were, in person, you should devote, time for the English classes from 11 to 2. So what we're gonna do is from 11 to 11:30, we're going to keep doing what we're doing from Edmodo. So I'm gonna post exercises, I'm gonna post videos related to the class, like a warm-up. And then we have the Zoom session from 11:30 to 12:30, where I explain things from the book, material that I bring, exercises that we do together. And from 12:30 to 1, we're going to do the homework. So I'm going to be connected, okay, not on Zoom, but I'm going to be connected on WhatsApp and on Edmodo. And I want you to take that time to do your homework. If you finish, what I want you to do is to upload the homework to Edmodo. So if you go here, it says próximamente or upcoming. If you want to change the language, you can change it here, idiomas. So I'm teaching also Insights 3, so I change it to Spanish, but you could change it here, English or Spanish. And it's gonna say upcoming in English. And this is the homework, page 92, 93. If you don't have the book, you can download it here. And what I just need you to do is take a picture and upload it. But I wanna ask, do you guys agree with this methodology, with this way of our class? I just want to make sure you guys have time for homework. You spend, I don't want you to do it during the week and then maybe you don't have time or something happens. So what do you think? Any thoughts? Somebody wants to say something?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
There's an exercise online. You are going to make a folder to upload the exercise.
The homework, you mean?
Yeah,
Yes, so every week we're gonna see, it's like if we were in class, right? We see lesson 1 and we do homework for lesson 1, right? To the workbook. So what we do is now we're gonna do it virtually. That's the only difference. So today we covered lesson 2, right? Unit 1, lesson 2. And this is the homework for lesson 2, workbook page 92, 93. So I will always post it here. If you have the book physically, you don't really have to download the document, but you do have to access and upload the homework. So you have to, I'm gonna access like a student for you to see real quick. I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, that's not it. If anybody else have a question, you can ask me while I'm signing. Because the class is over. Okay, so if I access like a student, right? I think that's not the one either. One second, guys. Sorry about that. I have like too many emails, so I don't know which one I used. I think I used that one. Yes. So if you access this like a student, you're gonna have here the próximamente, right? Obviously, yo no subí esto porque I'm not a student, right? But if you go here, homework, you can open it. And if you take a picture, well, this one past due, so I need to do the other one. For example, this one, I don't know. So you open it, and here you can upload, you do crear or adjuntar, right? Adjuntar, and you can upload the picture. If you have your phones and you upload Edmodo to your phone, like an application, you can do it on your phone. So you don't have to do it on the computer. I recommend that you do it on the phone because it's easier to have access. You know, if I put anything, you just check on your phone real quick. But the idea is that from 12:30 to 1, you guys sit down, do the homework. You have 30 minutes, which is more than enough. And then after that, you take a picture and upload it on Edmodo on time, and you don't have to worry about it. Now, this is completely optional. I'm gonna allow time until next Saturday for you to do it. So you're always gonna have 1 week to do your homework. But my recommendation is that you do it from 12:30 to 1 and you upload it right away so you don't have to worry about homework, right? What do you guys think? Are you guys, is it okay? Do you find it helpful? Yes? Yes, what about the other ones? Reina, yes? Are you on board? How about Viviana? Yes, perfect.
Yes.
Great, and Julian, remember to, click yes or no if you want to say something. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do next class. We're gonna continue with our conversational classes on Friday from 5 to 6. I expect you guys to be in class. Right now, I know if you need to go, you can go, but I'm gonna just real quick check the list, see who's present. I will do that differently next class, but let me show you real quick. So I have, is Alejandra here? No, right? Okay. Bernardo's here. Charlene? No present? Okay. Emily? Oh, are you there? Okay. So you say here. Okay. Emily? No. Okay. Isaac? Isaac is here. Okay. Isabella? Not here. Jessica? Is Jessica there? No? Okay. We have Maria, so not here. Maria de Los Angeles Quiroz.
Present.
Perfect. Niset.
Here.
Reina. Are you there? Yes.
Present.
Viviana was here. Viviana. Okay, Juliana.
Julian.
Juliana is not here, right? In this group. Okay. Emmanuel.
Here.
Okay, Emmanuel, why are you on 2, 3 here? Okay, I need to change that. Okay. Gerald. It's not okay. He's doing that. Julian is here. Justify. Julian is here. Maria Paula's here, right?
Here.
And Pamela, yes, right?
Yes.
And Valerie,
Here.
perfect. Okay, guys, thank you. Next class, I'm gonna do the attendance, la asistencia differently through Edmodo because I don't want to spend time doing this in class. We don't have a lot of time, so we're gonna do it through Edmodo where you guys have to put if you're present or if you're not present. Obviously, you know it's gonna show like not present. Any questions before we finish today's class?
No.
I'm gonna be connected until 1 if you have questions about the homework. So you can send me a WhatsApp message if you have any questions. Try to upload it today. If you can't, it's okay. You have 1 week to do it, okay? All right, well, thank you so much for today's class, for your time, and have a good weekend.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Bye,
See you.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye, thank you, take care.